What's good? This is JVB representing SPD, and that is sportsperdiem.com. I need y'all to keep it real with me right now. How many of y'all watched that whole Bears game against the Titans? If you did yourself a favor and you stopped watching this abomination of a game, that's A-okay. That is perfectly fine. If you didn't watch any of the game, even better, because it is difficult as hell to watch this team right now. 3 straight losses. And I can't say that I'm surprised. There's no need for no recap. The offense sucks. The defense, not great, but good. But the bottom line is, this offense is horrible. And yeah, Nick Foles had 350 some odd yards. That's nice if you playing fantasy football and every stat count, no matter how out of reach the game is, that's nice. All of this team scoring. And this been the case since last season. But all of this team scoring comes when it don't matter. Comes in the fourth quarter. Yes, this season they got a few comeback victories out of it, but at the end of the day, if your offense cannot score in the first 3 quarters, that's a problem. This team was 5-1, and we all knew there were problems. But now we see it. Now they're 5-4. All that good luck, all those comeback victories, they coming back. They coming back. Because in every season, for every team, it always works itself back. It always works itself back. This is an average team, and the record shows that. This team is 1 loss away. Next Monday night, prime time again. Yippee. Prime time again to get your ass embarrassed. This team is 1 loss away against Minnesota from being 5-5 after they start the season 5-1. And this is the same thing that happened last season. Everything played itself back last season. The defense was fine, not great. But the common factor is this Bears offense. This offense is that damn bad. Let me tell you this. If this team does not make the playoffs, Matt Nagy is gone. Ryan Pace is gone. They out of here. I talked about it in my previous video. I talked about it last season, but Matt Nagy really needs to take a step back. Take a page out of Mike Tomlin's book, John Harbaugh's book, and just be a head coach. Are you as good as those 2 coaches? No, you're not. But now is the perfect time to just let go. Let go of the offensive play calling, because obviously you don't know what you're doing. You may think you know what you're doing, but you don't know what you're doing. Let it go. Give it to somebody else. I don't care who you give it to, as long as you're not calling the plays. And you can't blame the offensive line. The offensive line is trash. The offensive line has been trash since last season. David Montgomery caught a screen pass with no offensive lineman to block him. David Montgomery would get hit. The Titans defender scooped it up, ran it back. Touchdown for the Titans. And oh, by the way, David Montgomery, he got a concussion. He's in concussion protocol this week, and he may or may not play in the upcoming game Monday night. But the offensive line sucks. We all know that. But we also know that's not the main problem. The main problem is the person calling the plays. The Bears have talent on offense. Maybe not at the quarterback position, but the skill position, they do have some talented players. There is no way that this team should be this bad on offense, especially with an offensive-minded head coach, an offensive genius, quarterback guru, whatever you want to call him. He's not it. This offense still sucks, and that's the reason. This team is now 5-4. They have a big game coming up against the Minnesota Vikings, who are playing well right now. Matt Nagy, being the head coach of this football team, you got to get these guys ready. These guys need to be ready for Minnesota. So hopefully, as a Bears fan, I'm hoping for the best. I hope that the Bears win. I hope the offense look decent. I hope the defense can help the offense, get them some turnovers. But we can only hope for so much. Hope can only go so far. These are some grown-ass men. If they want to win, if they want to go out and they want to play their best, they're going to show it. We'll see how this team comes out next week against Minnesota. Because one thing is for sure, you do not, and I repeat, do not want to lose 4 straight games going into your bye week. But let's see what happens. Let's see if this offense can let us down yet again. But I'm out. Like the video and share the video. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, take it easy. God bless. Peace.